Ooh, good evening, guys. Welcome back to Sutty Live. I'm Sutty, and this is live. It's a Saturday evening, and we're going to be completely and utterly chill, nice and relaxed, steady ghost investigations, bit of chatting, bring the tempo down a little bit from last night's crazy Forza shenanigans. How are we doing on this wondrous Saturday evening? Mac, good evening, mate. How are you? I've made a few changes, so I'm definitely interested to hear how the audio works. And you will notice that the latency isn't its usual 2 or 3 seconds. We're testing low latency tonight instead of ultra low, I think it's called, because I've got some concerns that some people aren't able to actually watch the show because of the quick turnaround on latency, but we'll see. Mike, good evening. How are you doing? Oh, so any feedback? I have turned the ducking down a touch, Mike, based on feedback from yourself yesterday, so it shouldn't be quite as aggressive. Hopefully it works. I don't even know if it's going to work with Phasmo. We'll just have to see. Literally just in from the shops. Yes, Mike. Perfect timing then, mate. Perfect timing. Right then, let's just get switched into the game. What you been shopping for, Mike? Anything interesting? Mike says, I could tell you, but I'd have to kill you. Secrets. Important secrets. Presents for people. You never know. Sometimes you can ask really awkward questions. Right then. I can't really see the volume too much. You'll just have to let me know whether it's working or not. I've backed the microphone off a little bit. I've reduced the gap when it ducks, so we'll see. Rachel Needle needed new shoes. Nice. What's the custom game mode you're running? Is it a slightly spicier professional mode? Well, let's start with that, Mike. That's a good question, mate. So, let me show you the settings that I have. I've named it Find It Fast. As you can see, it's a 4.76 times multiplier, which is a lot better than the 3 times you get from Pro. 100% sanity, reduced restoration on the pills. Idea is find the ghost, get out, rather than hang around. Sanity drain speed, 200%. I think that's the same as Pro. You can sprint, normal movement speed, flashlights and lose items are both on. The ghost is 150%, which means if it spawns, you are in trouble. It roams a lot of the time. It does have the opportunity to change its room, but not very often. It doesn't give you lots of activity, so it can be frustrating. Not many events, which is fine. Definitely not a friendly ghost. It's an instant spawn. It will hunt for a long time. If it manages to kill somebody, it will extend the hunt, but it does give 3 evidence. I do like 3 evidence runs. I'm not keen on guessing evidence. It's only got a 75% chance of leaving a fingerprint, and it only stays for 30 seconds. The contract itself, 0 setup time. You set it to rain because that gives you a 0.01 increase. Still counts, doesn't it? Doesn't matter. All doors are open. Nowhere to hide. No sanity monitor. No activity monitor. No fuse box located. Fuse box turned off. And 1 cursed possession. We have 1 cursed possession. Not because I spend a lot of time with the possessions, because I don't really. I just use them for media and photographs and stuff. So that's it. Hopefully that's answered your question, sir. Right, we'll start with Tanglewood just to kind of ease in nice and steady. Let's do that. We'll just bring the game volume up a little bit for myself. Tarot cards are fun. Oh, you don't have to tell me that, man. Right, what are the bonuses then? Cleanse the area, easy. Get a ghost to blow out a firelight, easy. Have a member of your team escape the ghost during a hunt. We won't be trying that on this mode. If it does hunt and we escape, great. If not, something that I've been made aware of as well. You see the case number in the top left-hand corner? I had no idea, but that is actually the number of investigations that you've done. So this is investigation number 700 189. That is a lot, right? That is a lot of investigations. I have recently prestiged. I think I'm on 30-ish as a level. So we've got a pretty poor mix of gear. But we should be all right on Tanglewood, I think. So, here's what we're going to take. We're going to take... Oh. Hi, Ditch. Good evening, sir. How are you doing? I'm going to take a torch. I'm going to take a thermometer. And I'm going to take a crucifix. We don't have the things marked on the map. So, we're going to go and try and find... fuse box first of all. Always a good move. Looks like it's in the basement. Nice and easy. Fuse box is on. As we're in the basement, we'll start here with the thermometer. Just give it a few seconds to start to settle. And then we'll start moving around. So 10 degrees-ish. That feels like the ambient, so we'll not get too excited by that. We'll go left straight away. 11 degrees around the dining room. Drop it down. Right. I don't know what's worse. The fact I've got nothing to photograph it with, unfortunately. That is going to have hammered my sanity. So before we go any further, let's just head back to the van. That looked like that could have been hallway as well as we were leaving. Thank you for the flash and the jump scare. That's taken me back to last night. We're not going to take any chances with sanity. I've got 4 of them to go at. My sanity's still full looking at it. Won't let me use it, so that's good. Put that back in the rack so I know it's not being used. Fuck. Come on, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. There we go. Laundry ghost. Don't know. I think it's in this hallway. 7 degrees. 6 degrees. Let's just check surrounding rooms to be sure. Oh, I think we just got breath in the bathroom. It's in process of... It was actually moving from the hallway to the bathroom by looking at that. We got the freezing breath in here, so we'll set up here. Get a crucifix down. And then we'll start setting up. Is the audio okay so far? Right, so let's grab another crucifix and the squawky talkie. Audio sounds okay, this is good. We'll put the second crucifix. I think we'll probably just make sure we're covering there. It's probably okay there, I think. And let's get involved. Let's see what she's got to say. He, she, whatever. Are you here? Are you friendly? How old are you? Are you close? Right, that feels okay. Let's try that with the microphone unmuted. Dope. Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you here? I'd say he's here. Maybe not friendly. But we'll drop that off there. So we've got spirit box straight away. It's a great start. Stop turning the lights off. He's done the fuse box. Let's go and restore that straight away. It was the basement, I believe. Possibly worth having an EMF near the fuse box, because I think it's the gin gives you EMF if it turns the fuse box off. Let's keep them wrapped up. Right then. So, we're 1 for 1 so far. Got a second crucifix down. The last piece of dark room investigation I like to do are the orbs. And we'll take a ghost booking, so that's got time to get triggered as well. Sometimes struggle with bathroom because you can end up with the orbs on top of you. And that can make things a little bit spicy at times. We'll leave the camera here so we've got quick access to it. Stick the book in the middle of the room and we shall proceed. Just get the dots, 1 dots and 1 UV set up. And then we'll move along. Once these are set up, we're going to give the ghost some breathing space. He says. Okay, we've got ghost writing. And then we're going to bring the camera in. Now we can get a picture of the ghost writing. I found out today you can actually record the sound of the ghost writing triggering as well. So that's why on some of my loadouts I have 2 ghost writing books. So I get one to find out if we've got ghost writing, and then I try and get the sound and the video recorded as well as the photo. All about the media management now. Right, we'll have that there. Let's go and see if we can find a bone, shall we? Don't know what he just touched. I heard a door open, but I wasn't quick enough with the camera. Let's just get that in there for now. Photograph of EMF2. Any EMF will do. Now we're doing on temps. Quick check. It's close. Even closer. No. Okay. Let's go back onto the ghost hunt. Sorry, the bone hunt, should I say. Quick look for the music box. No music box. Ah! Only I would try and turn the light on in a room where the ghost had just blown the bulb. I missed the photo or the video as well. That sounds like that could be EMF 5, is it? It is EMF 5. Okay. So we have a spirit. Fantastic. So that was actually quite risky staying close to it while it was eventing, because it can go straight from an event into a hunt, but you'd hope at this point that the sanity is still high enough to compensate. Sounds good to me, Mac. Mac eating Mackies. What are the chances of that? Just check the sink. With the first time we've had it hiding in there. That sounded like the break has just gone again. Now, I did check in here for the bone, didn't I? I'll just make sure, because sometimes I forget to do that. One light too many. I don't think that was too many. I don't think that was me blowing the fuse box, Mike, because I've not got many lights on at all. But you never know. Ghosts don't always play by the rules. That sounds like we've got ghost water. Dirty water, whatever it's called. That's another photograph. Where's the... It could be quite kind to us, this, you know. EMF 5 is a good one, because you get a sound recording clip from it as well. Just need to find... So, we've got the cards. We just need to find the bone. Probably already run past it. I do that quite often. Garage, maybe? We've finished in there completely now. Let's have a look in the garage. Bone. Oh, bonio. This could be a stubborn bone. By the looks of it. Don't think I've missed anywhere. The only room I could probably check again is the nursery, because when I went in there, the light blew and it threw me a little bit. Give that a go, can't we? Probably ought to go and take my first meds as well, because it has evented on me twice. I can't remember if the spirit is particularly aggressive with its sanity attacks, but when you've got 4 meds to use, you might as well use them, haven't you? We are running in low latency tonight as well, instead of ultra low. So let me know if there's any difference on quality. I know that I won't be responding to you quite as quickly, because there's a 5 to 6, 7 second delay instead of 2 or 3. But we can manage, I'm sure. Where is this bone? Did I not turn that off? I didn't turn it off. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. Literally in the room that I'm investigating. Brilliant. Right, okay. So, let's just have a look at the objectives. Cleanse and a firelight. Let's do that first. If we bring in the firelight in, that's a good opportunity to get a sound recording and a video. Right. So, we're going to take one of those, and the sound recorder. What else am I carrying? I've got the video camera still. Just go and put that back inside. It really does show a weakness in my inventory game every time I have to use a torch, because I get so used to being able to carry 3 things. And the happy pills. It's a good shout, mate. Right. We just need that, please. Yeah, we shouldn't be even close to hunting range just yet, Mac, hopefully. We're going to smudge it anyway, but... So if I just put the... If I put that down, and then we get the sound recorder out, it might do 1 or 2 things. We might get both. We might get EMF 5 and the fire extinguish. I do wish that there was a toggle for the record. Having to keep your thumb down on the button. I mean, this would be a great opportunity to get a drink, wouldn't it? Even Marv seems to think so. Only going to do 1 Tanglewood tonight, and then I'm going to move on to Willow, which is the next house that I'm trying to learn. One of the things I know that they're working on for the next iteration of the game on the horror front is different ways of dying. Different death scenes and animations, because when it grabs you, it's not that shocking. But if they take a leaf out of Mortuary Assistance book, for example... Did that record both? That might have done both, you know. Let's have a look. All the photos, 1 video. Oh, that's not... Was that not EMF 5? That can't have been EMF 5. Right, so we've got the firelight recording. I'll leave the recorder at the side of the EMF device in case we need to get it quickly. Let's pick the... Just like that. Should be enough. EMF 5, perfect. So now we'll pick the video camera up and we'll just restart the candle, because that'd be a good one. If it's kind enough to blow it out again, of course. Might not be. Light's still on, that's good. Yeah, I think they need to do something about duplicate sounds, Mac. They've started to patch some of them. So, for example, things like ghost orbs, I think you can only record once. But then there's other ones like recording a motion sensor, which is quite cool, with the video camera. That can happen multiple times. So once you've got that reading, you're best off turning the motion sensor back off so it doesn't duplicate. I've been playing quite a lot of this with the girls, and there is a lot to be said now for having somebody just in charge of the video cameras in the van and coming in and setting up things that they need to get recordings and stuff off, and then doing the recordings either in here or from the van. Get 4 or 5 cameras set up and then just move your views around as you need different stuff. Juice has got it nailed to a T. She generally got 5 videos before we've even got close to guessing what the ghost is. I've done the firelight. What was the other one? What was the other objective? Can you remember? I don't want to start pressing stuff in case I miss the firelight extinguish, because you can guarantee as soon as I let go record, it'll do it. Have we actually had a freezing breath anytime recently? Yeah, it's still the right room, that's good. Cleanse the area. Yeah, I need to cleanse, don't I? Firelight's done. Just need to cleanse and then get out. I'm not going to risk trying to hunt while there's no hiding places. You can still get away with it with kiting, but it's on long duration hunting and 150% speed as well, which, unless it's a Dio, you're going to be up against it, I think. And I am going to have a drink as well as soon as this firelight's out. Just, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. Right, so how are we doing on videos? We can't get perfect on this one anyway, so we're not going to go crazy. Just get a few bits and pieces. Bring a motion sensor in, because that's just easy. And a smudge. Cheeky little motion sensed video as well on the way out. So a few bits of media. Yeah, we're good. We've got EMF, so it's not a mimic. So spirit it should be. Now we can have a drink. Might be quite profitable. Thank you, mate. No! 2,000? Doesn't feel like a bad bit of work, that, does it? Let's go and see what the dailies have got in store for us. Play with another investigator, capture a unique ghost photo, and play a medium map. Right then. Let's go to Willow Street next, I think. This is the one that I'm currently working on. That should do us. 3,900 bucks. That's a lot of currency on YouTube, isn't it? Hey? A lot of currency. Right, we'll do the same. So thermometer, crucifix, and a torch. Has it been kind with these? Repel it with incense while it's chasing. That'll be a negative. Motion sensor, good. Cleanse, good. Easy. Demon or a djinn, imagine. Right, I haven't turned the torch on, there we go. We've got fuse boxes in the garage, that's a great start, thank you. Let's have a little look for the bone while we're climatising the temps. Somewhere between 8 and 10. The thing that makes demons hard work is just because they hunt sooner and more frequently. I think all of the ghosts have got the place in Scarysville Chronicles. They all have strengths, that is for sure. Right, so the music box is near the front door, that's good. So we've got the cursed object. Little look around the kitchen for the bone. No, Mac, shades are a nightmare as well. We've been killed by shades before. Can't remember, because they are incredibly aggressive if you're not in the room. So once you've got somebody in the room to lock them down, they're not too bad. But as you're moving in and out, it can get a little bit confusing. We'll check the basement first. Of course it's going to be the basement. Why wouldn't it? Yeah, I've seen the bone, Mike. Thank you. Just haven't got the camera with me. Right, that's the room. The light was on when we came in. That's a bit of a giveaway. Could be... I think djinn turn lights on, don't they? Right. Let's go and start getting set up. So we know where the cursed object is. We know where the bone is. We've got some relatively easy objectives. At least 2 of them are straightforward. Yeah, they are, Mac, but when they do hunt, I think... Am I right in thinking a shade can teleport? It's a bit like a wraith. And the downside with a shade is it tends to keep you in the house longer while you're guessing. My buddy's house in Australia looked just like this one. Hope it wasn't modelled on it. Good evening, Mr. Gold. How are you doing, dude? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you here?
Act of hate.
An act of hate. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, my darling. Let's see if we can get you identified. I like to think that the investigation process actually helps release them as well, so that you're doing some good. I'm not sure it's quite as straightforward as that, but I'd like to think so. Yeah, I'm doing good, Goal. Thank you. Just about recovered from last night. It's nice to be able to see again. My eyesight returned about 2 p.m. today. Right. Let's go and sort the pictures out and get the ghost book in there. Then we'll get on to investigating, I think. So, music box is there. You can get a sound recording off the music box as well. It just doesn't feel sensible, considering it can trigger a hunt. And I think it's a cursed hunt as well, isn't it? I think that's the next thing I'm going to spend time doing, actually really understanding the cursed objects and how we can use them better. Yeah, there are a lot of low-set houses that I saw in Australia that were similar layout to this. Right, then, let's get one of them in next. I'm looking forward to getting the headset back. I do like the additional light that the big torch gives you. But I definitely miss not having a... I think we need that one on, do we? Oh, we do. I definitely miss having the extra inventory item. Throwing stuff around in here, that's a good sign. It's obviously an active ghost. Nothing there yet. Has it been messing with the light switch? No, nothing on the light switch yet. Nice telescope. Not see much on a cloudy night like tonight, though. Let's get the EMF in there. And let's sound recorder down there as well. You can get a lot of media off the Ouija board as well. I think that gives you video... So you can get a picture of it. I think Ouija board's maybe the only one that gives you all three. You can get a photograph from it, just from finding it, of course. You can get a video of it moving, and you can record the sound of it moving as well. But you're better off doing that with more teammates, because obviously the more you use the Ouija board, the quicker your sanity disappears. Right. Seem to be a little bit low on evidence here, which is worrying. We've got Spirit Box though, haven't we? Which was a good start. Nothing else so far. Let's just... Sorry, I didn't even pay attention to what that was. I think it was 1.9. 3 degrees. Let's just see if it's been kind enough. We've had a ghost event. Nothing on the light switch. There's only a 70% chance of it dropping them there though, to be fair, so... So, we do need to go and stock up on meds, seeing as though it's evented on us. What do you use the monkey paw for, Mac? I know it grants wishes, but what kind of things do you ask for? Do you ask for, not can you ask for? Right, we've got then motion sensor... and cleanse. We'll take a motion sensor down. We'll get a video of that when it goes off as well. Second UV. Don't know where another UV might be useful, to be fair. There's nothing near it can touch, is there? Oh, we'll double up in this corner. You never know. We'll bring some salt down in a minute as well. Still no ghost book. Right, where did I put the video camera? Have I brought a camera in yet? I don't think I have I? So we've not checked for orbs. Thought I'd brought a camera in. Blinded with muffled audio. Wow. Yeah, let's not do that then. This one feels quite elusive so far. But it could just be because it's roaming, I guess. Or it's moved. Right, I've had motion sense. We best just turn that off. Or we'll get it as a duplicate. I can hear it throwing stuff, but it's not actually coming up. Do you know what? It's throwing a lot of stuff. Is that a polty? I've got a feeling that might be a poltergeist throw. Heard lots of things moving. But strangely, the camera didn't pick any of it up, which is weird. Put another dots in there just in case it's moving between them. Yeah, potentially. Or a mare. I think mares are more active in the dark as well, aren't they? EMF 3. There's the photo. Oh, where have I left the camera? There it is. Right, that's just nailed the fuse box. Interesting. So the second the light went out, he started doing stuff. You could be right here, Mac. That's a hunt, and I'm dead. Fucking hell, that was the hunt noise. And UV on the door. Touch both sides of the door, I think. Okay, we've got dots. This has been very elusive. Yeah. It is very... It's getting more and more active, this thing. Salt will be good for the UV test as well. exactly what I was thinking, mate. Is it a game that you've ever fancied playing, mate? Nicely done that, Matt. Well, you're welcome to join me anytime you want to, buddy. It'd be good to get you in. The more ghost hunters, the better, I think. I'm thinking this might be Wraith, you know. But you know what? I'm not going to stand there. I'm going to go and fetch. That's the... Which one's the full one? Can you tell? That's the empty one. Right, it's just... Fucker! Oh. Thanks, Ditch! Right, let's go and get the... Oh, it gives Kayla. Thanks, Kayla. Sorry, it hadn't updated yet. It was still showing Ditch. How are you doing, mate? Was that a second EMF? God knows what that is. Yeah, if you're up for playing, Mac. I thought you were out and about. More than welcome to join in, as long as your latency doesn't cripple the game like it often does. Let's do an incense spray. Can you call it spraying if you're using incense? Maybe. Have you got a microphone set up, Mac? Or do you just play silent? That should be that done. Yeah, I've got a feeling that this is... I think it's a Wraith. Doesn't seem interested in walking through the salt, does it? A Mac? Oh, shit. Has it moved rooms? It's moved rooms. Which means I've wasted the salt now as well. I've got another salt in the van. I think I've got another one, Anta. Yeah, it's in the hallway. Which means we need to get that shifted pretty sharpish. So now we have to play the game of when did it move? Fuck. Has it moved though? Imagine if I've just taken the crucifix out of the ghost room. Yeah, I'm getting 7 degrees in there. Yeah, it's definitely shifted, hasn't it? Definitely. Right. We're good. We're good. Right, let's get that and that moved into the hallway. Let's move the dots as well. Oh no, we've already had dots, haven't we? So that doesn't matter. We're not going after photos of them. Bring the EMF in here as well. Bring the media stuff in just in case. go and get some more salt out of the van. What's the yokai test, Mac? Bring a firelight in. Oh, salt. Yeah, I'm not going to do that just yet, Mac. We'll save that. So yokai's the one. Do you know, I've just realised something as well. I've got my audio. I should set it to toggle, really. There we go. Otherwise, it's hearing me talking to you. If it's a yokai, that's the one that doesn't like you talking in the room, isn't it? Where's the EMF? Let's get that put up. Right, we can rule ghost book out. It's closed the ghost writing. Still feeling like Wraith this. Or could it just be poor timing? Right, we're only going to get one shot at this, so let's get the video camera ready. Make sure these are properly shaken. I threw it closed, did I? I thought I'd set it. Good to know, though. Right, so it's not a Wraith. But we have got UV. That's the camera. Makes it a phantom. Beautiful. Okay, so objective-wise, just need to cleanse it. Do we bring a... I thought we brought one down. Is that just walk through salt in there as well? God, it's moving all over the place, this thing. Let's just get an incense. Not take any chances. We're full. Okay, that's a good sign. Don't know whether you're aware of this, but if you don't actually... When you're not using a sanity monitor, if you can't use sanity, it's because you're already full. It's taking a long time to blow that out, hasn't it? Oh, well, I dropped my matches. Brilliant. Classic Sooty. I think that should do us. Not got masses of evidence, but it's enough to pay well. Let's just get out and go again. Right, are you ready to join, Mac? Right then, Phantom it is. Oh, hang on a minute. That could be a mimic, couldn't it? Oh no, dots. Dots rule mimic out. Confused myself then for a sec. Right, okay, Mac. I'll share the game code in a second. Two for two, baby.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Oh. Another 1600. Level 36. Prestige 2.
No!
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I'd better not
Looks like
become
there are others
ghost
out
fodder.
there in need of help.
Well, if you keep calm, mate, we'll be fine. I hope. Right, there you go, sir. There is your code. We'll stick with Willow Street. It's a bit warm in here again. 28 degrees. I think I'm just going to flick the AC on. Just for a short period. Mac, how you doing, dude?
Hello.
Hello. You sound like a much taller version of Nilo. You appear quite feminine, though, mate. I'm going to be honest. I didn't think your hair would be that long, but never mind. All good. We should be all right for loadout, unless you want to add something.
That's all going.
Level 2 headgear would be
I can't
amazing.
sort you.
Oh.
You could have put down the button.
No. I've toggled it on and off. You should be able to hear me in game. You're not hearing me?
Yeah, I'm not hearing him hearing you for some reason.
I don't think that's at my side. I mean, we have had this before, mate. Might just be worth you leaving and rejoining. Restart your client and come back in.
Really weird.
Hang on a minute.
I'm not hearing you at all.
How about now? Hang on. How about now?
Oh,
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yep,
That's
loud and
better.
clear.
Yeah, it does something weird sometimes where the in-game stuff uses the default audio device. So when I'm talking to the spirit box, it's working fine. But then the actual microphone needs changing. But never mind. Hello, how are you doing?
Doing well. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm hunting ghosts.
Sounds like a good start to a weekend as far as I'm concerned, mate. Right. Let's get this done like the pros that we are, mate.
I'll chuck in some of the I've got a few more higher tier equipment.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. I don't think we'll need it on this, but whatever you need, baby. Oh. Right then. Do you want to go and be bone and cursed object bitch? Go and get those first while I find the room.
Yep.
Shouldn't take too long. What we got as specials? We've got... Oh. See, I'm going to be spoilt now with a headset, aren't I? Yeah, baby. Right, so that means I can take something in addition, and I will take the ghost book. So we've got detect with a motion sensor, 3 unique photos, and cleanse. We could go for a perfect here, mate, if we get the bits and pieces early enough.
Yeah, might as well. Power's on now.
Thank you. Where was the breaker?
In the garage.
Cool, thank you. Getting about 8-9 degrees ambient. Oh, it's these two little back rooms here, I think. Getting 4.8. Or was that the kitchen? Hang on a minute. No, it's these two rooms here. Could be the bathroom? No, these rooms. Let's get 2 crucifixes set up. I heard a squeaky noise and I weren't sure if that was actually in the game or something in Mac's IRL room. Right, second crucifix. Oh, Mac's already got a crucifix, so put that in there. Let's go and do some dark room checks before we start turning stuff on. Feels like it, doesn't it, Mike? Definitely going to end up going over on my face. Right, I'm just checking for Squawky Talkie. Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you here? How old are you? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you here? How old are you? Feels like a negatory. Just bob that there for now. See how that does. Did I not start a guess? No, I don't think you did, mate. You confirmed it. Kayla's fancying Oni straight off the bat. She's after the sooty bucks. I forgot to check then as well, didn't I? We'll take second dots in and a bit of that.
I haven't seen much to suggest where the bone would be.
Okay, dude.
I'll do a spirit box test as well, just in case it's I'm talking to you.
While Mac's doing that, I'll grab a camera and have a sweep for the bone.
Nothing up.
Okie dokie. Do you want to switch to evidence and I'll have a fresh eyes check on the bone? Sometimes it's good just to get a fresh perspective on things. We, myself, Zach, and Munch watched the 2017 remake of It. Stephen King's It today. Nice, thank you. And as well as being bloody good in terms of jump scares and horror and stuff. I mean, obviously, I'd seen the original. Couldn't remember the original, though, funnily enough. But I'll remember this one for quite a while. I thought, on top of everything else, it was an exceptionally good movie. Really good movie. Looking forward to watching the second one. But what I didn't realise is just how much influence Stranger Things took from it. It was literally like watching a Stranger Things season in 2 hours. And that was amazing. Had not appreciated that at all. Yeah, she's not bothered by stuff like that, Kayla, to be fair. We were all snuggled up on the sofa watching it. Definitely enjoyed it as a gang. It's too much for the little one. It's too much for Juice. But Munch really enjoyed it. And we're looking forward to the sequel. Thank you, Mac. Mac's like a force of nature. He's right about this. Oh, right. Found the bone. It was in one of the storerooms behind the shelves. It's all good. Ooh, I hope it did, Mike, because we're really looking forward to that as well. How are you doing, Shells? I don't know. Compared to some of the games I've been playing recently, mate, this is very chill. There are times when it isn't, but if you play on the right level and with the right people, it's a very chill experience, I think. For the most part, let's say. I've just taken meds in case. I never really played the video games, but I really enjoyed. Was that dots, did you say, mate?
Yep, can confirm on dot.
Perfect, so that's a radio. Okay, we need to start brushing up on the media then. Let's have a look. We've got a couple of photos, one video, no sounds. Right, let's get one of the motion sensor. I tell you what, mate, if you focus on photos and sounds, I'll try and get all the videos filled out.
Yep, perfect.
It's going through salt, so that's okay. We'll bring some more salt in a minute. Don't need to check for UV, do I? What am I doing? Let's go and get a camera. So what evidence has it given us? EMF, we can get sound recording off that. We can get videos. We've already got the orbs. Can maybe get a video and a photo out of dots. What was the cursed object, Mac?
I couldn't see one.
You photographed it though. You got the cards. Cool. No worries. So, the radio, do electrics encourage it to hunt, Kayla, with the radio? I know they don't like electronics, but is that the net result? Is that what happens? Right, let's make sure we turn any electronics off that we don't need anymore, mate, so that we don't encourage it to move faster. 150% is going to be hard enough. You can actually get video of the sink if you get it as it's turning on.
Oh, yeah.
Right, I'm just going to see if I can get a dots video. Careful, just hanging in the dark, mate. That's going to be hammering you. Okie dokie. Would somebody be kind enough just to do an exclamation feedback? Remove stream elements timers, please. Cheers, Mike. Thank you. Need a light to pop, or maybe the sink will come back on. Got the door. Got to be careful I don't get a second door now. Need one more video. Dots would be nice.
Down recordings.
Nice. Just need one more video. How many dots projectors have we got down, Mac? Have we just got the one down or two?
Both of them.
Okay. I'm just going to reposition them, see if I can create a run for it. I sometimes find that if you reposition the dots projector so it can move from one into the other, you've got a better chance of getting a video off of it. Because it doesn't have a interruption in between. It hasn't moved yet because the dots are still there, which is good. It doesn't seem to be moving around too much either. Eric, give us a sign. Show us where you are. Eric, are you there? Eric, show yourself. Are you there, Eric? Oh, fuck. It walked across. Eric, are you there? Show yourself, please. Eric, show us that you're there. Eric, we're not frightened. Eric, show yourself. Show us a sign. Have you purposely loaded the room full of electronics to piss it off, Mac?
Yeah, wanted to get the crucifix.
Yeah, that could be alright as well. Oh, that was too close to me. Eric, show us a sign. Eric, are you there? Have we got a photo of EMF, Mac?
Yep, photo.
Cool. It's walked through dots. It has, Mike, but not close enough. Maybe. I'm trying... It's disappearing before the video can complete. We know what ghost it is. We're just trying to fill the media for a perfect. Eric, are you there, please? Oh, it was there again. If you look at exclamation bits menu, Shells, it gives you the link. But you have to run stuff on the Twitch channel. That's... Right, we've got object thrown.
Sweet, just need one more phone.
Get angry, man.
Yeah, it's going to pop any second, this thing. Oh, fucking hell. Just as I was coming outside. That was a bit too immersive. Exactly, mate. Talk about 4D gaming. I'm going to start carrying one of these because I think it's annoyed. In fact, I'm going to carry 2 of these. What we've got to try and do is outlast it. Because we can't hide. Not properly, anyway. Is there another camera in here somewhere, Mac?
There's one up here on the kitchen counter. Oh, not a photo camera.
Okay, I'll go and get one. I reckon I can get a dot shot. Using my amazing reactions. Brilliant. Matt, can we just delete that photo I've taken coming into the house, please? I don't know why I say these things to myself. Right. We've got one more deletion.
About the crucifix.
Nice. So...
See it with my antics.
Yeah. Full photos, full videos, full sounds, and it's a radio. Feels like a perfect, baby.
What would I like to see?
Right, have you got radio selected?
Yep.
Yep.
3 for 3. Look at that.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Ooh, incense lighter, firelight. Nice. How is the latency feeling? I know we're a little bit more disconnected than usual, but is it working? Are there any benefits? Is it clearer? Is it less laggy? Any differences at all that anybody can notice? Right, ready when you are, buddy? We'll keep it in Willow for a bit, and then we'll maybe try something a bit more adventurous.
Yep, sweet.
Same again. Worked last time, didn't it? So,
Yeah.
parabolic, ghost event, prevent hunting with a crucifix. All doable. Could be 2 for 2 on the pros. Okay, I'm probably going to regret this, but I've enabled bits menu just for inventory tomfoolery. Right, okay. Right, so one of those. One of those. And I'll carry a... I'll carry a ghost book. Definitely one of those. Ooh, Revenant. My goodness. That's a bit mean, Shells. Breaker is in the basement. Lights are on. The bone is in the furthest storeroom in the basement, mate.
Yep, I'll come grab a phone.
Work back to the front of the house and come in again.
Oh, it's in the bathroom where we just were.
Yep, confirmed. Don't like lights. I like lights. Lights make me feel safe. Ghost books down.
We have got you.
Thank you. I'm checking for spirit box and orbs. Uh-oh. Danger.
Got the spirit box.
We've got spirit box, have we?
Yep.
Thank you. I like lights. Thanks, Kayla. I see what you did there. Sorry, it's not updating again. Fucking Stream Elements is like my backside some days. It really is. And they're still insistent on bringing new features out instead of just repairing the shit that... Right, I think we've got orbs. Yeah, we have. Orbs as well.
Must be a mimic then.
It is a mimic. Let me just refresh this pain in the backside. There we go. Now I can see. And because I switched when I wasn't in my book, I'll get the annoying cursor problem now, so I've got to switch twice. You know, software developers are generally amazing, but they do cost so much time with silly little bugs.
See, I've got the parabolic in there if you want it.
Roger, roger.
Dad's already burned one of the crucifixes.
Ooh, let's go and... it's maybe just taking the shape of a demon, mate, so it's possibly worth just medding up. We do not want this thing to hunt. Right, I've had some meds. I've got a feeling it's maybe just taking the role of a demon for a phase.
Yeah, it could be that or shade because it did the crucifix before I got in.
Yeah, exactly, Kayla. And not always features that we want or have asked for either. I am loving the toggle voice option in Phasmo as well. And it makes that little cough noise. It's me toggling it on and off. The little icon in the bottom left-hand corner, when it's highlighted, means that the microphone's on. Just means I can talk to you guys without either disturbing my buddies or, more importantly, winding the ghost up. We've got parabolic.
Sweet. Just got freezing temps in the photo of it, so can confirm it.
Very nice. Right, I'll bring the video camera in and start getting as much as I can.
Yep.
We do need a ghost event, though, so we'll see. Right, let's bring some things in that we know we can get pictures of. So we know we can get one off for a motion sensor. We know we can get one off for a firelight. And we know we can get one off of salt. 3 photos straight away there, you see? Easy. Plus any bonus bits that you get. Turn that back off so we don't get it again. I've got a candle burning if you want to get an audio recording off of it.
There's one.
Shit, fuse box is gone. I'm going.
Yeah, burnt the candle pretty much not long after you left.
Story of my life. If we don't have an event before this is burnt, we'll just take what we've got and start again. Joe, can you show us a sign? Joe, are you there? Joe, we're not afraid.
There's the
Photos.
sound of warnings. Laughed at me.
Nice. Rude, but nice. We're 2 videos short. It's not really doing enough for me to get good evidence, and we still need a ghost event. So at this stage, mate, I reckon we just rinse and repeat.
Yeah, I'm happy to go.
Roger, roger. Feels like a mimic. Right, have you got mimic selected?
Already. Yep, Nick is down.
Mac. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Right. What of the dailies have you still got left to do, dude?
I've got most of the. Oh, it's just 3 unique ghost photos.
Okay.
That's the only one I've got left.
Okay, I've got 3 ghost photos and play on a medium map, so we'll go and jump onto a medium if you like.
Yeah, might as well.
Right. Remind me what's classed as medium. I know the lighthouse is. I don't fancy
Yeah.
the lighthouse.
I think the farmhouses are.
Right.
I'm not sure. Maybe Ridgeview Court.
The
I think
camp
Ridgeview
the
would be
camps are,
sure.
aren't there? Even the little camps classed as a medium, I think.
Yeah, it might be actually.
Let's go and give Woodwind a go. I think that's medium.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
sure
pretty
about
easy
the
to-
farmhouses. Yeah. Right, okay. Right, ready when you're ready, dude.
Sweet.
What's the volume like between me and Mac? I know Mac's got quite a soft voice, but is it working okay? The audio ducking still? I'd love to find volume settings that work for every game. I really would. It's all right. It's good. Thanks, Shells. You know, I think what I'm going to do here is take a torch. I don't think the headset's particularly helpful on this one. See if we can get the Jenny. Generators on. Bleasdale, Maple Lodge, Point Hope, Prison, Sunny Meadows, Restricted. Wow, okay. So not where we are. I thought this was classed as a medium. Clearly not. Oh, 5 degrees. Where was that? It's around the fire. No, is it this area? It is, it's this area. Right, it's this corner, Mac. Where we are here. 4 degrees. That's all right, mate. Exactly, mate. That's fine. I heard that, buddy.
Haven't found the cursed object yet, which is strange.
I don't really know where they are on this map, to be honest, mate. I'll have a little look round.
Yep, sweet. I'll need for a box while you're doing that.
Generators behind you. No idea where the cursed objects are on this one.
Yeah, I found in this spot turning off the generator is the best way to get the spirit box.
Right, got you. Faster as well.
That wasn't.
Right, I'm just going to quickly check that it hasn't moved because a light's just gone in a torch in a tent over there. Still showing 5 degrees here.
Oh, that's just the gas burner on.
Roger. Just to satisfy my curiosity, I'm going to check over here as well.
I don't like that.
Say that again, Mac.
I don't like that, the ghost thing.
Yeah, I saw a bit of light flickering then. Was it a venting somewhere?
Yeah, it vented behind me and I just turned around.
Perfect. Just what you need.
At least I've woken up now.
Great start to the day. No idea where these cursed objects are. Ooh, shells. I think that's the price of your gambling addiction. Around the campfire, maybe?
Oh, we have ghost right.
Thank you. There's plenty of marshmallows. You should be doing all right, Gold. Oh. Exactly, Shells. All in moderation, right? I didn't see where you won them gold.
Is it just ghost riding we've got so far?
Yeah, I think so. We probably ought to take some meds as well. Or you already have, I think.
Yeah, I already took one. Do you want to give Spirit Box a go just to check if it responds to you?
Hello? Are you there? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you there? How old are you? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you there?
Oh, we have orbs.
Are you close? Are you friendly? Okay, dude. Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you here? Yeah, just keep an eye. Did you spend any in between, Gold? I'm guessing not. Okay, just bob in feedback. What's happened, Gold? As in, what game you won it on, and then how many books you'd got remaining. And then the next time before you play a game, just do a quick books check to see if the balances add up. It might just be a glitch. What was it you won it on, though, Mike? What game was it? Was it Lotto? Right, hang on a minute. Let me just start another game of Lotto. Just do a quick Sutty Books check, everybody, please, before you run it. And then run the game and make sure it adds them on. Just do a check as well, Gold, to make sure it's deducted the points after you've bid. Make sure you're now on 258. Okay, so the deductions are working okay. Why is it not adding on? Right. How many did Kayla have? Did Kayla check? I don't think Kayla checked, did she? 844. When was the last time Kayla checked, though? 2224 was the last check, and she's now got 2. So it's adding them on for Kayla. Wonder why it didn't for Gold. Sometimes I notice there's a message that comes up that the user cannot be found. Did that happen in Gold's case? Let's have a little look. Why didn't it add them to Gold then? That's weird. Delphic, good evening. How you doing, mate? Maybe. Yeah, fake Viking tax could be a thing. Might just be a one-off. Sorry about that, Mac. Have we... Oh, no. Oh, that's bad news. We've got a bouncing ball. Right. That's awkward. So basically, I took a minute in the van to check on chat and the lotto, and Mac has died. And I don't know what extra evidence we actually picked up. Let's get them down with for now. Oh, we got orbs. Ooh, Mare Revenant. Right, so what do we need for a rev? I still think you should be able to right-click them or double-click them or something to get into straight to the ghost panel. It's a bit clunky, this bit. Ghost orbs, ghost writing, freezing. So we haven't had freezing. Let's have a look. What else could we go for? Mare. What would a mare need? Orb writing. Spirit box is a possibility, although we haven't had that either, and we both tried. So what's the last one? A Thay. Was it active enough to be a young Thay? Dots. Dots are possibly more likely to have just missed. We'll give it a go. Has it moved, though? It's still here. We just haven't got the... So where's the other crucifix? There's one there. There's one there. That's not a bad spread, to be fair. Let's just widen the arcs a little bit. Where's the other crucifix? Was it this side? I think it's more likely to be orbs. Sorry, I don't mean orbs. Dots that we're not seeing. It's knocked the Jenny out as well. That's bad news. Let it touch something in this corner then. It's definitely throwing shit around. And they're the dots, baby. Right, Mac, if you're there, mate, it is a Thay. I'll give you a couple of seconds to get that added. I'm not going to bother with anything else. Let's just get the ghost, get back, and go again. You around for a run or two, Delphic, or are you not fussed? Alright. Thay it is. That's all right, I do. Don't need to apologise.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
How did it get you, Mac?
It spawned like near the kitchen area, and then it just sort of I just wasn't able to get away from it.
No. It is very quick if it spawns.
Yeah. I definitely knew it wouldn't have been a Revenant though. At that speed, it would have teleported onto me.
Yep. Right then, so shall we go and have a go at Bleasdale, maybe?
Yeah, might as well.
Is Bleasdale a medium, Mike? I think it is. Cool. If you need me to remove any of my Temu shit, Mac, so you can put decent gear in, let me know.
Should be alright for now.
Okay, we'll go for it then. We'll give it a go. What's the worst that could happen?
Exactly.
Leave a right. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Got the intel.
This is giving me some proper stutter, this map. I don't even know where the... I don't even know where the fuse box is on this map.
Yeah, I'm just sort of wandering around till I hope I find it.
Going up into the loft. I've got a feeling there is one up here somewhere. Shit, this is where the spider is, isn't it? Thought there was a fuse box in the loft somewhere. I could be wrong here. Thought I'd just check temperatures then. Where the lights were already on. Try and check your books before you run the game, guys, just in case it short changes you again. It might just be a YouTube thing, a latency thing, perhaps. Right, it's not up here then. Let's go downstairs. Usually, I think there's an outdoor bit to this, you know, where there's a fuse box. But if we don't get lights on soon, we are deaded. No, why is that locked? We're not going to last here, I don't think. Is it on this porch somewhere? Yes. Right, we've got lights. It's on the downstairs back porch.
Idea of the ghost room.
Sorry, say that again, Mac.
The idea of the haven't seen anything yet.
No, nothing yet. Yeah, light management is a proper pain, as Max just found out. I think that's just blown the breaker, mate. We can only have a limited number of lights on medium.
Oh, I haven't been touching any of them.
Right, okay. Maybe ones I've left on upstairs then. I always found it weird how you can have fewer lights on a larger map. Don't get that. It's like they've made it purposely difficult for no reason. You'd think it'd be the other way around, wouldn't you? Bigger maps, more lights allowed. Gone again. Lights have gone again. It's not the right back door, is it? Now I've got myself turned around. We're dead. There's no way we get out of this. I don't think we survive this map. Oh, hang on. Was that... Got freezing on the back porch. Does this count as a room? Mac, do you know if on Bleasdale the back porch counts as a room? Because we've got freezing temps out here.
It must do. I haven't got anything inside.
Yeah, -2 on the back porch. Let's just leave a few lights on so we can get to the van and back without going through the dark. And don't turn any more on. First sign of a demon. Shut up, mate. You're not funny. I really should have put a crucifix down, shouldn't I? Getting a little bit of lag here. I'm not sure if that's just because I'm playing with Mac or whether it's normal. I haven't played a medium map in a while. Are you close? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you here? How old are you? Can we be friends? Or is that in case it's a demon? Shells. Right, I had nothing on the spirit box. I didn't have anything on spirit box, Mac.
Yeah.
I think you've been watching too much Supernatural, Shells. I wonder if the automatic lights count towards your light count. as you're walking through them. It's technically a switch, isn't it? Let me just see if that's actually frame rate that's dropping. Wow, I'm getting 23 frames. Oh no.
I'm thinking Hunter has just gone down to minus 8.3.
Yeah, I have seen revs go down that low. I think it was Rev that went that low, or there is other demon. There are other ghosts that take it low. Does this all count as part of the same room, though? Yeah, look at that. The frames have dropped down to 70. Shit. Crucifix has just gone. Crucifix burn number 1's just happened. Time for some meds.
Yeah, just bring the second warning.
Didn't put the dots down either. No, I tend not to use the headlamp on the bigger maps, Mike. The torch is a lot better. We've got dots. That only leaves 2 ghosts. So what are they? Oni and a Uri. Let's have a little look then. So, Oni. We got freezing. We need EMF level 5. Okay, that's possible. And Uri is the one that doesn't like you talking into ghost orb. So there was no orbs. So worst comes to the worst. We think it's an Oni. We just need EMF 5. Right, I think it's an Oni. We just need to get EMF 5.
Yep.
Isn't the Oni the one that hammers your sanity as well? Or is that on Morai? I can't remember.
I think mine's an 8 too.
Definitely no dots here. Levi's casually just walking behind Mac. I'm going to bring some firelights out to try and promote a EMF. It is raining, but I think that'll still count as indoors because it's got a canopy. Yeah, they're very good. Very good, mate. It's a lovely little addition. Let's grab a couple of these. Hang on, what else am I carrying? Screw the UV. That's not going to help us anyway. Right, I'm bringing the firelights in. That's EMF 5, let's go. Go around the outside. Smart. Oh. Yeah, not too worried about any of the bonuses.
Yeah. Not on the map like that.
Right, have you got Oni selected? Did I just call Mac a trailer park girl? I think I might have done, mate. Listen though, dude. If the shirt fits, right? Awesome. Okay.
No!
I think that's the medium done. Getting some spicier upgrades now as well. Right, okay. We'll do one more run, Mac, and then I'm going to bail. Which map would you like to do, sir?
I'm gonna go on the easy one.
Okay. Tanglewood?
Too nice to be on Tanglewood.
Yeah. All right, mate. Perfect minimum, though, right?
Yeah. I'm expecting any less from amazing ghost hunters like that.
Kayla. You called him Bone Bitch earlier, so Mac has many new names. Sorry.
We've arrived. Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating.
Right, I'll go basement, mate. Fuse boxes basement, and it's on. That music gets me every time. The bone is in the utility. Rib cage in the corner.
I think it's in here in the laundry room.
Yeah, 6 degrees. Just have the room for a second, mate. I just got a black screen. Motherfucker. I thought that was fixed. Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you here? Are you close? How old are you? Are you here? Are you... Hang on, try that with the torch out. Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you here? Are you lonely?
Ghost door.
Nice.
Oh, we have not.
Thank you.
I think it could be a Yuri because it shut the door the whole.
Okie dokie. So we need freezing for that then. We've got EMF 5. That makes it a radio.
Yeah, it makes sense a little bit. There's a few more tech in here.
Let's blow on the light as well. Oh. I'm not sure we're going to get a perfect here, mate, 'cause we need a video of it.
Yeah.
I think we've got it. I'm happy to bail if you are.
Yep, I'm happy with that. Got enough even.
Just save the pennies, mate. Save the pennies. Okay, confirmed on radio.
Yep.
EMF dots and ghost orbs.
Right, it is.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Done all right there, Matt. Got up to level 40. No! Happy days. Yeah. Right, mate. Thank you very much for playing. That's been an absolute pleasure. Well done.
Yeah, didn't die. Well,
Yeah. Well, I didn't die. You died once, but that was probably because I was busy talking to people, which, you know, it happens. Part of the game. Right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for being here. See you on the next one. Good night. Take care.